as a wayshower with sight, I'm sure you'll probably agree with this, Rysa. When you look at the population en masse, there is such a shifting. I mean, previously I would see people and you could see clearly where they were because time was different then. So you could look at the population of the planet and see the people in the light and see the people that weren't, and see that when I look now at the population, it's moving so quickly, and the people in the light and people are shifting and changing, and the visions aren't still, if you know what I mean. The visions are moving now. Do you know what I'm saying there?
Well, the timelines are all interweaving with greater force, and it is like there's a constituency that's starting to hold together, where people are moving out of this constant selfish interest, or where they're inside their own shell and starting to blend with others in a better way. The fifth dimensional consciousness is about oneness. It's about truly being in oneness. And when you're in oneness, there's a bliss and a joy. Anybody that's in fifth dimensional consciousness is in bliss and joy. There's none of this arguing and conflict and confusion. That's all fourth dimensional stuff. And our emotions are the things that lead us through that astral plane of negativity, by knowing that the only way you get into the fifth dimension is by raising your vibration into a loving, giving, understanding spirit. The heart virtues that James from the Wingmaker speaks of. That is the pathway through the astral level. You don't fight your way through it. That just gets you more stuck in that fourth dimensional soup of insanity.
Yes, exactly. I mean, that's exactly the same message that the Nine spoke to me about recently, and that, previously we would see oneness as an illusion that we perhaps understood, but maybe we didn't feel wholly part of, because we felt separation as we were existing in third density. And now it really seems as though the separation is the illusion. And in that channeling, the Nine said the 1111 energies are felt by many, and even those that have not awakened consciously are seeing the 1111 signs on clocks, and the synchronicity of the 1111 and other master numbers are coming to them, opening their eyes, making them think, well, what is this? What am I seeing? And there is such a great shifting going on now, and it's such a duality of emotion, I think, for all the wayshowers, because it's so exciting and it's so blissful, and everything we've always known deep down within our souls is really, really here. It's not something that's in the future. It's here now, and it's here evident every day. And we have a responsibility as wayshowers, and we embrace that, and it can be challenging for us. It's also beautiful. So my thoughts are with the wayshowers right now, because they are the ones that will lead the others forward. They are the ones that are going to lead the rest of the planet forward and show the way. And we really are being called upon now as wayshowers to do our job. And I think that's very evident to all those who are working in a wayshower capacity, that we really are working now full time.
Yeah, there seems to be a tremendous increase in the amount of waking time versus sleeping time.
I agree. I agree. It's there is so much to do, and I find myself thinking, well, what should I do? But whenever I go into this mode of how I would have been in the past, of trying to work out, do I do this, do I do that, planning out my day, the Nine show me that's not the way to do this anymore. It's not about a conscious plan of working out, well, from 2 till 3 I'm going to do this, and at 4 o'clock I'll do a video, and then I'll do some channeling. It's about aligning with them and making the intention known to them of the things you have to do that day, and you can do this on a day-to-day process, and then allowing that alignment to come from them and to flow, not giving it totally to them so you're passive, but not you being the one that's doing it all. It's a real 50-50 working between yourself and your higher guidance so that it all comes together. That's how it's coming, and that's been quite recent for me. It's only been, well, as we've approached the 11/11 today, that I've found this 50-50 alignment with them and learned how to balance myself with that. And I think the Wayshowers, that's where we're all moving into now, so that everything we do as we lead others comes from ourself as the human us, and it equally comes from the higher self. And we're always working with both those places of ourselves as we lead the others, and everything therefore comes from us. We are doing it as humans, and they are doing it as our higher guides and our higher teachers and our extraterrestrial energies. It's a partnership, and it's a challenge to find that balance, but when you do, then you're in that place where you can be a Wayshower.